Yo, what is good everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy JP. Today I'm back with a video. Today is going to be my 2021 sneaker collection video. I'm going to do these at the beginning of every year from now until whenever I stop doing my channel. My first sneaker collection video I do believe was around this date. I'll put that date right up here on the screen so that you guys know. So basically I'm going to get right into this. I don't want to bore you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also make sure you like and comment. So let me know what your favorite shoe is in the comments, and hope you guys enjoy. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with some beaters, so I'm going to go really fast through these, not going to tell you the names or anything, but let's do it. Get to the shoes that I do wear on a regular basis. The ones I just showed you guys are basically shoes that I've just collected over the years, shoes that I bought like if I saw them on sale or something like that, a shoe that I can basically beat on without being upset that they're dirty, or a shoe that I'll clean after I use it. But without further ado, let's get right into this. When I do take a shoe that has a box, I'm gonna put the box on the shelf and you guys can watch the shelf build up. It'll be a pretty cool process, so let's get right into this. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so up first I have a pair of Vans. Obviously you guys know what this is. Every person on earth probably knows what this shoe is. This is the most classic shoe probably ever. Every sneakerhead probably has this shoe, along with Air Force Ones, which are going to be the next shoe I show you guys. These are just a classic shoe you can really wear with anything. So up next I have the Air Force Ones. Mine are super crispy because I don't wear them that much. The only reason I don't wear them that much is just because like I have so many other shoes to wear, and they're such an easy shoe to get dirty that I'm a real baby when it comes to getting all white shoes dirty. So if I had another pair, maybe I would wear this pair more just because I wouldn't care if they got dirty as much, but I'm a baby when it comes to that kind of stuff, so yeah. Alright guys, so up next we do have these. These are going to be Air Force 270 Safaris. These are a super unique shoe, that's why I got them. They do have the buckle on them. Hopefully you guys can see this, but they do have the buckle and stuff on them, so they're a super clean shoe. Something I do wear, not all the time, but I do wear these occasionally. Next I have these. These are one of my personal favorites. Probably not a shoe that you guys will recognize. These are a John Wall 2. These were not made, like, a lot of these don't exist. This is a shoe that I ended up getting for below retail at an outlet, actually, which is pretty crazy. You can't really find this shoe anywhere. You guys could go on StockX right now and look up John Wall 2, and they're not going to be on there. This is a shoe it's really hard to find brand new because nobody thought they would resell, and honestly, they probably don't even resell. But I hold this shoe close to my heart because it is one of the shoes that got me into sneakers. So, yeah, I love this shoe. Up next I do have these Jordans. There's going to be 3 pairs of Jordans that I don't have a box for. I ended up throwing away the boxes when I moved into my new room. For some reason I thought it was a good idea at the time. Obviously now I look back at it and I'm kind of PO'd because this is like a $400 shoe and I could probably sell it used for about $200 with the box because they're in decent condition still. But it's just not a shoe I wear all the time anymore, so it's something I would consider selling, but not having the box really cuts the value on these. But yeah, these are Jordan Retro 13s, I believe. He got game. Next I got these. These are Jordan Retro 8s. I don't remember the exact name of these, but it is a shoe that I like. Something I don't wear all the time anymore, but something I do wear occasionally. I did change out the laces. I put the teal and the pink laces in these. I thought it added a really nice touch. But yeah, a shoe I've had for quite a while. I used to wear them a lot, and I just don't wear them that much anymore. The last shoe without a box. These are going to be Jordan 1 Yin and Yangs. These are a super sought after shoe now. This shoe probably goes for about $550 to $600 brand new in my size now. I went back and looked the other day. I only paid $120 for this shoe. So if I would have bought like 3 or 4 pairs at the time, I could have made close to $2,000 in profit. But it is a shoe that I did wear. These are super worn. Hopefully you guys can really see how much wear are on these shoes. I do wear these sometimes still. It's a shoe that is a flex because they're just so expensive now, but I bought them for so cheap and nobody knows, so now you guys do. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you some shoes that I got from Threadbeast. These aren't shoes that I wear, trust me. So basically up first we got these Sperry's. Yep, laugh, I know. Not very good looking, so I'm just going to put these up here. Alright guys, up next, this is another shoe that I got from Threadbeast. We're not going to talk about it, put that back in the box. And lastly, another shoe that I got from Threadbeast. These are obviously the best out of the three. What? So yeah, those are the shoes that I got from Threadbeast. I know some people said I'm ungrateful because I got shoes from Threadbeast and I wasn't happy with what they were, but I do pay for the boxes, so it's not like I'm getting a free shoe. I paid for the shoe, and if I don't like it, then I don't like it. It's really that simple. Guys, up next I have these. These are Kobe Mamba Rage. This is a Kobe that I had way before he passed away. R.I.P. Kobe. Really sad news, but basically I've had these for a long time. A shoe that I really didn't wear that much, and it's a shoe that I could probably sell for around $150 because they're going for about $200 brand new, and they're basically dead stock, so only damage is to the box. So alright guys, up next we have these. What I'm going to be showing you guys now is all dead stock shoes that I'm holding on to that I think will rise in value. Up first I have the Air Max 90 Supernovas. Super clean shoe, as you guys can see. They are DS, and a shoe that I definitely would wear, but I have really high hopes for this shoe. I think this shoe is going to go up to about $300 over time with, I think, a $130 retail. So that's a pretty good profit if you hold on to it. So yeah. So up next I have 3 Jordan 1s that are all brand new. Up first I do have these. These are the black and gold Jordan 1s. These are a size 13, so absolute clown shoes. Something I definitely couldn't wear even if I wanted to. But in my opinion, this is honestly a super sick shoe. Something I would wear if it was in my size. When I cop shoes to sell, I usually try to get them in a size that's not mine, because if it's my size, I'm tempted to wear them. So yeah, these are a super clean shoe that I think will go up to about $350 over time. So I'm going to hold these. Okay, guys, so up next we have these. These are a size 10.5, so super tempting to wear these. Basically, these are Jordan 1 Midnight Navy, I do believe. They're super similar to the Midnight Navy lows. That's probably what they went for. Yeah, there's really not much to say about the shoe other than they're going to rise in profit, so I'm going to hold on to them unless I put them on my foot, which might happen because I really like this shoe. Alright guys, up next I do have these. These are a brick, if I'm going to be 100% honest. These did not sell. These went for under retail, so I picked a pair of them up because just like any Jordan 1, take my Yin and Yangs for example, I bought them under retail, like $120, and now they're up at the $600 range. So I think these could possibly do the same thing. They're not as classic of a color as the black and white, so they won't go up that much, but this shoe will definitely be up in the $300 range at some point in the near future, probably the next couple of years. So like I said, this is a shoe that I'm going to hold on to because I think I can make profit on it in the future. So I think these are called Gym Reds. These are Jordan 1 Low multicolors, I do believe. On the other swoosh, I will show you guys in a second, they are different colors as well. I believe the other ones are yellow and blue. As you can see, anklets, on the anklets, I believe that's what these are called. These are blue and yellow because that's the colors of the other swooshes on the other shoes. This is a shoe that I bought and I ended up not wearing. Something I would consider wearing because I don't see these going up very much. Next, I do have a Human Race. Adidas is really coming back with the Human Race now. They're dropping super dope colorways. This is basically just an all-white colorway. These are a size 8, so definitely not my size. I'm a true 10. Something I did buy to resell, and they ended up bricking, so something that I'm probably going to hold on to for a little bit, or maybe just cut myself even, if that's even the right saying. No, probably not. Break even? Yes, break even. Hopefully I'll try to break even on this shoe. Something I'm definitely going to sell. Basically, now I just have some Timberlands to show you guys. I do have another pair of Timberlands, and I also have an all-black pair of Timberlands that aren't at my house for some reason. So those are something that I'm not showing in the video today, but I do have another pair of Timberlands, which are the Toronto Raptors ones, that I will be showing you guys later in this video. But these are just a classic pair of Timberlands. My girlfriend's mom does get a discount there because she is a manager, so shout out to Jamie. Next, I do have this. This is a super classic shoe as well. These are a vintage 77 Blazer. I believe 77 is the year that these came out, the year that these were in style, and now they're starting to retro them. They're coming back in style, and I can see why. It's such a cool shoe. It really reminisces. It's really reminiscing of the Jordan 1 with the swoosh. Honestly, the Jordan 1 could have been modeled after the Blazers. Who really knows? But yeah, definitely a shoe that I do wear quite a bit. I really like this shoe. So. Alright guys, up next we do have these. These are Jordan 1 Low Court Purples. Probably my favorite Jordan 1 Low out of the whole bunch. Actually, probably the Dior 1 Lows, but that's obviously something I'll probably never own. But who knows what could happen with my YouTube channel or my business career that's going to be starting up soon. Basically, these are a court purple colorway, obviously. A shoe that I like, but it is a little tight on my foot, so I don't wear it a lot. Alright guys, up next I have these. These are Air Vapor Max Plus. I saw these in Foot Locker and they really caught my eye. I'm not one to really wear shoes that are this out there, but it is something that caught my eye at the time and I just had to pick it up. I have worn these probably about 5 or 6 times since I bought them, and they're actually surprisingly very comfortable. Now I have these old school high Vans, if that's what they're really called. All white colorway, something I did want for quite a while and I ended up picking them up. I do wear these quite often, but not as much as I would like to, so I'm going to start wearing these more. Up next I have these. Like the other shoes, it's not a shoe that I would wear all the time just because it's so out there, but my sister saw them at an outlet and my birthday was coming up. She asked me if I would like these and I said yes, and honestly I do like the shoe a lot, but it is something that I don't wear all the time like the other shoe because it's super hard to match with, and it's hard for myself to wrap my head around just wearing black with a shoe because I'm so into matching. I don't know why, it's just kind of like something that I'm into for some reason. But yeah, I definitely want to wear these more. You can see how icy the bottoms of these still are. So definitely a shoe I'm going to be putting into my rotation. This is a shoe that I never could see myself wearing until I started liking them. Some people can wear them, some people can't. And honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be able to pull them off. I ended up getting them as a Christmas gift and I love them. I've worn them almost every day since Christmas because they're so comfortable. So when I hop from house to house, whatever, that sounds like I'm a bum. I'm not a bum. I sleep at my girlfriend's house or I sleep in my house, so when I go from house to house I wear these because they're so comfortable. So basically it's just a men's UGG and they're super comfortable and don't sleep on them. I do have these are going to be a Jordan Retro 4 FIBA. I do have the Retro 12 FIBAs as well. These are both shoes that I do wear occasionally, but something I don't wear all the time because red is super hard to match with, but I do really like wearing these with my Velo Nav collab t-shirt. Alright guys, so up next I do have these. These are going to be the Retro 12 FIBA editions, like I just said. They're basically the same thing as the other ones, except for the colors are really flip-flopped. When the other shoe is mostly red, this shoe is mostly white and has the gold, the little gold hints in it and also the red hints. So it is a shoe that I like. I do like these more than the 4s. For some reason I really like 12s, but the tongue really pisses me off. If you have any 12s, then you know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so up next I do have these. These are going to be the Jordan Retro 12 Indigos. These are brand new and these are also a size 9.5. This is something I bought to sell, however they're not going up, and I don't really foresee them going up because there are so many pairs of these made. But it is a really clean shoe. They're a size 9.5, so I could wear them if I wanted to. They would be a little bit tight, but it is a shoe I really like, so honestly, I might bust these out this summer. Alright guys, up next, these are a Jordan 11 Platinum Tints. This is my favorite pair of Jordans that I own. I really love the 11s. They're super clean and super nice. I think this is probably the best Jordan. Other than Jordan 1s, this is probably my favorite Jordan. I really love the 11s. I think they just have a super clean look to them. And this colorway is also super nice. The only problem with this shoe is that it is suede, so I really hate wearing them because if you get the suede dirty, it's almost impossible to clean, so yeah. Alright guys, up next I do have these. There's not really much to say about these. These are basically just a Gucci slide. I got these as a birthday present a couple years ago, so it's probably my first hype beast type shoe before I had any Yeezys or anything like that, but I got these a couple years ago for my birthday, and yeah, they're pretty beat, but I do wear these all the time. So alright guys, up next I do have these. These are the Human Races. This is my only pair of Human Races that I have for myself. They are a super clean shoe, but they're not really as hype anymore as they once were. Something I do wear quite often, actually. I do wear these to work. I work at Eddie Bauer, so I work in retail. It's just a part-time job I do to make a little bit of money. But yeah, I do wear these to work because they are super comfortable. I do have these. These are another shoe that I bought planning on selling. I can't remember if I paid resale or if I got these for retail. Retail being $220 or resale being around $300. I can't actually remember. So this is a shoe that I planned on selling. And they haven't really moved, but I am planning on opening a sneaker store, so most of the shoes that I'm holding onto right now are probably going to be put into my store. So yeah, I really like these, but I just can't put them on my feet. Guys, up next I have these. These are Yeezy 350 Yeez Real, I believe the name is. There's so many models now, I can't actually remember all the names, but I believe these are Yeez Reals. But I don't really wear these a lot. As you guys can tell, they're a super out there shoe. Something I do wear occasionally, but I don't really go out of my way to wear these because I really like the black Yeezys that I have. I have all black, and then I also have the carbons, which you guys will see in a couple minutes. Yeah, but I don't really wear these that much, and honestly I wish I kept them dead stock because I probably would have just sold them. Next I have these. These are the Cloud Whites. Honestly, these and the next two shoes that I'm going to show you guys, they're all kind of tied for my favorite Yeezy, just because I can't really pick a favorite because these are just so clean. They're all white and they have the little tints of blue in them, which make them stand out so much more. I really like this shoe, and I'm really glad I have this in my collection. Alright guys, up next I do have these. I've kind of beat these, I'm not going to lie. This is probably the most worn shoe in my collection, just because it's so easy to wear and it's also such a dope shoe. Honestly, the person who got these for me, they got these for retail somehow. This was probably one of the hardest Yeezy drops of all time to get, because everyone knew these were going to go up in value. If you go and check StockX right now, this shoe is probably around $600 in a size 10. So if I were to keep these dead stock, I could have flipped these so easily and made a lot of money. But I don't do that for presents, and honestly, I'm glad I didn't, and I'm glad I got them for a present because I really like wearing the shoe. Lastly, I have these. I'm out of the shot a little bit because I want to show you the other shoe right here as well. This is probably the best Yeezy 350 to come out in a long time, in my opinion. These and the Zions are probably tied. If you're not familiar with the Zions and you go check out my Christmas video, I showed you guys a picture of those. I did get those for my sister. Actually, I'll throw a picture of those up right here. I really like that shoe. I would like to have that shoe for myself because it is such a clean brown colorway, and brown is so easy to wear. But I am in love with this shoe. The black, and there's a little bit of blue in this as well, if you guys can see that. And just the white bottom is it just looks so clean with the shoe. They're basically in near perfect condition, and I have worn these quite a bit. So definitely a shoe I have babied so far. So let's get to the outro. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Let's do it. Alright you guys, if you guys made it this far, you are a real one. Thank you so much for watching. This is a video that took forever to make, so if you guys are watching this, I really appreciate you guys watching this through to the end. It means a lot to me. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you guys go and hit that red subscribe button, because that does help my channel out a lot. And also, you guys watching this video helps my channel out a lot. I am going to be monetized very soon, so I'm going to be trying to put as many videos out there as I possibly can to try to make as much money off YouTube as I possibly can. So really hope you guys enjoyed. That's really all I have to say. Also, a Bape Supreme V-Lone Supreme collection is going to be coming soon. Streetwear collection. All these hoodies, all these shirts, all my hats, stuff like that, all the accessories that I own, they're going to be coming soon. Probably within the next couple weeks. But like I said, this is a very long video to create. So make sure you guys hit that like button because that really helps me out. It makes me know that you guys like these kind of videos. So that's really all I have to say. As always, stay hype. Peace.